Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to the Ultimate F1 Career Mode. Today we are back at Interlagos for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Last time out we managed to score points on our debut for the Prost team. We are going to try short Grand Prix mode this time just to see how many laps it is. It is the expert difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty in this game, and all of the assists are off. Damage is on, failures are on, weather is variable, tyre wear is off, and fuel depletion is off as well, because I'm not that bothered about pit stops. But tear-offs and flags, they're all on, just to show you what we are doing here in this career mode. But yeah, very, very excited to get into things. Leave a like if you enjoy, and let's see how we get on here in Brazil for the 1997 Brazilian Grand Prix. Here we are then, down on the track in Brazil, and I think it's dry. It looks dry. It's quite cloudy out there, but we'll see how that develops, and we'll pop some laps in there. Here in Interlagos, obviously a track that I'm very good at in the new F1 games, but whether we can do that well on this game is another matter entirely. But yeah, really enjoyed that first race. There was some good racing, wasn't there? But yeah, maybe if we reduce the number of laps, it'll just even increase the jeopardy even more. But yeah, we go wide there, so gonna need a few laps to get acclimatized to this track on this game, and then we'll see how we get on. Well, this is our best lap so far, but still not very good. We come over the line, and this is not going to be great, I don't think. It's 20th place. This is not good. Our pace isn't good round here, and we just keep getting onto the gravel, keep getting onto the grass. It's just not helping. Let's see if we get anywhere in this first sector. We did hit the gravel there. We are slightly quicker than what we managed last time, so let's stay on board then with this lap and see. This is our penultimate lap of qualifying. Let's see, we managed to hold it fairly flat through there, which is good, and this is a pretty nice middle sector so far, but I don't know if it's gonna continue to be that way. We made a mistake through here on the last lap, but this is pretty good now. Damn it! Oh, well, we got one more lap then. One more lap to pull this off. And it's so tough on this game. You get a wheel on the grass and you are going round. That is absolutely for certain. So here we go then. This is our final lap, and we'll stay with the action and see if we can qualify well here, because at the moment we're looking like we're not gonna even be in the midfield. 20th is last, because Lola, of course, have withdrawn from the championship. Wow, that was a very good first sector though. 2.5 tenths up on Heinz-Harald Frentzen, so maybe taking it a little bit more careful through this middle sector than we have been. Oh, we just caught the dirt there, but we're all right. We're all right. It's not the most optimal route through these corners, but just about okay coming through this middle sector now. So 2.2 seconds down, but this is a hell of a lot better than what we have been doing. So if this continues all the way to the line, it's our final lap of qualifying. We come over the line. Where is this going to put us on the grid? 18th. Wow, that's disappointing. That is disappointing. But we're going to have to see how we get on in the race then. Well, we end up in 21st in the end. Oh my word, that is even worse than I thought. Jacques Villeneuve on pole position, Michael Schumacher second, Heinz-Harald Frentzen up there in third, Schumacher up in fifth. Wow, this is going to be crazy. But let's get ourselves into it then. This is going to be the race, and we'll see how we get on. Well, here's the starting grid. So, interesting. It didn't happen in the first one. Got Villeneuve on pole, Schumacher second, Frentzen, then Berger. Ralf Schumacher fifth, ahead of Irvine in sixth. But maybe we'll just let Murray Walker talk us through it.
Usually, we see some fine weather here. Although 1996 was an exception when Damon Hill dominated the race from start to finish despite the rain.
So there you go, Deniz down in 19th, Katayama 20th, we're 21st, ahead of Jarno Trulli in 22nd. But boy, oh boy, are we not looking good here. So it's going to be an uphill battle to get into the points. Here we go. Ready for the lights. And it's lights out, away we go here in Brazil for the second round of the season. I'm going to come round and carefully does it because the AI like to brake very, very hard. And I think we were a bit unlucky there. But we're all right. Let's see how far up the grid we can get here. Oh, it's a huge collision. Well, have we got a penalty?
So these flags give you the advance warning you need.
There's the all clear, the green flag.
I feel like that wasn't our fault, but yeah, we've got bad front wing, bad rear wing now. And who knows whether that penalty is going to mean anything, but it's a 5-lap race, so we've still got a chance to get back into this, I suppose.
What was that? Are you all right?
We're dropping back here, and you can see we're in 21st position. Look at the engine. It is smoking, so I don't think we're going to be able to do anything here. You know, that damage from lap 1 is looking pretty terminal. We are ahead of Deniz at the very least, but I don't think we'll be able to make any progress in this race, which is a shame. Well, there we go. We've got an engine failure. We are out. Look at that. That is just unbelievable. What an anticlimax in that second race. Quite unbelievable, but hey, we have to deal with it. If failures are turned on, we've seen the smoke coming out. We expected it to happen, but there you go. It is the end of our race in Interlagos, and no points for us in that one, which is a real shame, isn't it? But yeah, well, not a lot we can do about it. It's Jacques Villeneuve that wins the Brazilian Grand Prix. Heinz-Harald Frentzen finished in second, ahead of Michael Schumacher in third. Gerhard Berger finished in fourth, ahead of Eddie Irvine in fifth. Ralf Schumacher finishes in sixth, ahead of Mika Häkkinen in seventh. Our teammate Olivier Panis finished in a brilliant eighth, ahead of Jean Alesi in ninth. And Johnny Herbert rounding out the top 10. So let's see what effect that has on the Drivers' Championship then. Jacques Villeneuve continues at the top of the Drivers' World Championship with Michael Schumacher in second. Heinz-Harald Frentzen is in the top 8, ahead of us in 9th place. And you can see our teammate Olivier Panis is in 10th. Williams and Ferrari can't be separated at the moment on 58 points. Benetton looking strong in 3rd place, and we are currently in 6th. Heading on to the overall drivers' standings then, and Damon Hill is still leading the way, about 50 points out of Schumacher, though you'd expect Schumacher to catch him up this year. And on to page 2, you can see not much change there either, just the small little matter of Ralf Schumacher popping into the top 20 for the first time. But it's going to be a little while until we see some major changes on these pages. So that's where we leave it for today then. We will be saying sayonara to you, and we will be back once again in Buenos Aires for the next race. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed that. If you have, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for the plenty more F1 content. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.